Hello, Pisces. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is Dina with Empressive Warrior. As some of you know, we don't normally do the zodiac readings, so what we usually focus on here is the daily dharma, the collective readings, shamanic readings, and so on, looking at the collective vibes and how best to navigate that for us conscious individuals. And Pisces, let's start you out. We're going to get you some oracle cards, find out what's going on for you, and then we're going to get some Art of War Tao Te Ching messages to see if there's some advice that Spirit can give. So let us start out seeing life is better together under the deck. So some type of community group effort. Pisces, what is going on for our Pisces? Hearing that airplane. You have changed directions with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It's time to reconsider what it is that you're wanting. You may be in for a surprise. And it says under the deck, 21, enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So interesting. Two cards of extreme change, and I'm noticing the community within this one. There's multiple types of fish, which isn't the case with all the cards here. And then look at how many various ones are in here. So for some people, it's almost giving like a bigger pond or something, like a busier environment, a busier job, living in the city versus the suburbs or something like that. Enjoy the journey. And I'm seeing a couple other cards for you. Help appearing in various ways has come out for several people. I'm seeing rediscover your zeal. And again, this gift of neutrality has shown quite a bit for some of the other signs. I'll show you those two. You can pause and read those if you want. But we'll leave them out there and see what else. So rediscover your zeal and let your personality shine. Rediscover your zeal. Pay attention to the passion that you're feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, or your work or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. So this new change that's coming in for you is getting you excited. I think that you're ready to embrace this change, however much you're maybe jittery about the change and the unexpected newness of everything. But it looks like you've been ready for this for a while. And what was the other thing? Yeah. The zeal that you have for all of these things as they're changing in your environment. I'm reminded that we just had the eclipses at the time of this recording, and the full moon lunar eclipse on September 7th was in the sign of Pisces, early Pisces. And then we had the new moon solar eclipse just yesterday, Sunday, on the 21st, I believe was the date, and it was in Virgo. And Virgo is opposite Pisces. And so that Piscean axis is activated right now. So you and Virgo almost define each other by oppositions at this time. And so Pisces being the lunar eclipse, it's interesting because the lunar eclipse is all about letting go, shedding the old skins, but it happens at the North Node. And so this is shedding the old so that we can become greater, bigger, more in alignment with our destined outcomes. And so that's why it's such an exciting change. Whether you were kind of pushed into this with some dragging your feet, or whether you embraced it wholeheartedly, it seems like you're just having the attitude of, yeah, let's get it. I'm ready. And so it says, let your personality shine. I think this is going to unlock parts of your personality or opportunities that you haven't been able to access before. You have something no one else does that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through fully. And so there's something about this letting the personality shine with the jellyfish. Jellyfish don't have the central nervous system or a spine, right? And so there's something about being very flexible, especially Pisces is very, very flexible. It's mutable water, and so it's very etheric, ethereal, and and it's maybe, yeah, I think the neutrality is talking about let it go. Don't worry about sweating the small stuff. Just stay tapped into this excitement with some grounded reasonability here, and stand up for yourself and be proud of who you are. It's like this spineless thing comes forward to say that some people have possibly underestimated you, but show them who you are, and don't get caught up in the narratives that would sink you. There's a lot of help available for you, especially when you're out there achieving and succeeding and being a bright light in others' lives and being your own bright light. Yeah, it's like the universe comes in to support us when we're in alignment with the things that we need to be doing, right? And so if you're taking the universe's advice and moving along and doing it with a positive mental attitude and shining your light brightly for all to see, there's going to be help and assistance from the universe. So there's a lot of blessings coming your way as well. So prevention's better than the cure. This also came out once today. We're all generals in our army of one. We're responsible for how we live, how we relate to others, as thwarting an enemy's plan is better than laying siege to their city. So looking after your health is better than waiting until you get sick. And managing your budget is better than falling into debt. Be responsible for yourself and for others. So there's something that you've circumvented, something that you have recognized you needed to change directions. And so you did so with ease. And you're just enjoying the journey, letting yourself shine, letting yourself stay neutral and not worried about, well, oh, does this mean I've failed? You're saying, well, this must be a healthy change if that's where the current is leading the school of fish, then yeah, so we'll go with it, right? The highest form of generalship is to balk the enemy's plans. The next best is to prevent the junction of the enemy's forces. The next in order is to attack the enemy's army in the field, and the worst policy of all is to besiege walled cities. So you're managing expectations and strategizing your approach. So let's say you're looking for a date. You're not going to approach the person that has headphones on that's sleeping, be like, hey, you want to go on a date, right? You're going to wait for the person whose eyes you connect with. If you want a job, you're not going to necessarily apply to something that you don't have the qualifications for. It's a closed city, right? And so the there's also something here in the strategy about the enemy's plan, of course. And so there may be for some of you some type of infighting or some type of strategic targeting going on with you, which I don't want to downplay, but it looks like you're able um, to buck their plans because you're taking care of business before it's a problem. It's like you're not going to wait till you get sick with the toxicity around you. You're going to address it and take yourself out of the situation. Sun Tzu said, "He who exercises no forethought but makes light of his opponents is sure to be captured by them. Therefore, soldiers must be treated, in the first instance, with humanity, but kept under control by means of iron discipline. This is a certain road to victory." That's interesting. So, yeah, so it's talking about not being captured or caught up in things. Remember that spineless thing. Somebody thinks that you are light and zealous. Is somebody here a little bit more zesty, underestimated in some type of a way? But somebody here has painted you as somebody not to take seriously. And I think that you are recognizing the best way to thwart those plans is to stand on business yourself, to make sure that your business is handled, and to not allow them to convene against you. So if somebody's building a campaign against you, it's like you can sense that. You can peep that from a very vast distance, especially with that Saturn Neptune at the very end of Pisces pushing its way into Aries. It's like you yourself with your planetary rulership is under Neptune, which is just pushed into early Aries. And so it's like you're getting that spark back. Don't mind the dog noises if you can hear that in the background. My daughter's playing with them. And so you're able to understand that there are real threats and things. And if you're guiding a group here, it's like you're practicing well. You're making sure not to underestimate and be like tortoise in the hare and taking a nap and sleeping on your success while others are out crushing it. You know, you're going to get out there and stay disciplined and stay the course and let your personality speak for itself. Don't get caught up in any of these argumentative things, because help is there for you if you stay the course and stay in your high vibe just like you know you should. Then it'll all come together. All right, let's close you out. It's the same card, he who exercises no forethought, on that side. And on the other side, it says, the clever combatant looks to the effect of combined energy and does not require too much from individuals, hence his ability to pick out the right men and utilize combined energy. I think Leo got this. So yeah, it looks like you're gathering forces in whatever change of direction this is, and kind of I'm getting like gathering the team around and having a meeting about the direction that you need to go in and the things that you need to be aware of, the pitfalls and things like that, so that people don't become complacent. And you're calling things out when they need to be called out, and you're forecasting something that the team needs to look out for so that everybody can enjoy the journey and won't get swamped with some unexpected factors or things that pop up out of nowhere. So I hope that helped you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining today, and I hope that you found something that resonated with you, helped your journey in some type of way. And if you did, please do hit up some of those buttons and look for some of our other content too. Yeah, join the conversation. There's a lot going on. I love doing these readings. We are going to be opening up a membership portal, so look for that in the coming time. And until then, I hope you have a beautiful day discovering your zeal, enjoying your journey. And yeah, don't let the haters get you down. Just stay neutral, because they can't get inside you, and they can't steer your ship for you, and they can't make you feel any way that you don't want to feel automatically. I mean, it can happen for a moment, but not a lifetime. So yeah, get that spine, hold yourself up nice and straight, and do the damn thing, because you're about to crack into some new blessings, and it comes on the heels of discipline, foresight, and leadership for you, Pisces. So take good care of you, and until next time, sending you so much love. Bye.